Oh, where are you?
Where am I? Am I live? Do you see a nigga? Yeah. Is it focus on me? Do you see this ring? Go Philly, go Birds. How about them birds? Yeah, you already know. I had to talk about them. Welcome back, y'all. Merry Christmas. This the only tree I could afford because that's my Christmas spirit. That's pretty much where I'm at. And that's right. I got two cups. And I'm in the spirit. You see, I even got my little hat, and I look like an auntie. So I came to give all types of blessings. And it's your boy A Pistol Payne, or should I say, Auntie Payne. And it's we're here for another episode of I Don't Even Like This podcast. The podcast where we talk about a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even talk about, that you don't want to talk about, you don't like to talk about. So guess what? Somebody got to talk about it. Go be us.
Are we gonna talk about it?
I know a guy. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk
We're gonna
about
talk
it.
about it. We're gonna
Let's
talk about
it.
things.
We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy back in Philly makes the best fucking subs. Trust me. Comes with the sub, comes with the shrimp. He got the gyro with the cheese inside. Mix it roll, the caramel, like drop. No homo. No homo.
We're gonna talk about things.
We're going to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about the
What
things.
we going to talk about this week? Gee, guys, how about how cold it is? I think it was like 30 degrees out here in Virginia. It was like 30 degrees.
It was. It is.
It was cold.
It is stupid cold right now.
Stupid cold.
Look, I got headphones on so I can hear.
See, he say stupid cold.
It is. It's stupid cold.
I'm going to say dumb cold.
It's dumb cold and stupid cold.
Yeah, I'm not going to say why I said dumb cold and why you said stupid cold.
It is intellectually impaired cold.
Intellectually. It is short bus cold.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this coldness needs help with the worksheet that the teacher had to go home with. Yeah.
Have you done school? Have you looked at schoolwork?
Nowadays,
I didn't even write.
he think just because his kid's schoolwork got him stomped, it's going to have everybody else stomped. EK, I am abnormal.
In what way?
First off, my penis is not. Let me stop. First off, I can make myself fart.
Like on command?
On command. Yeah. That's one thing.
Just assume myself off
Number
camera.
2, yeah, I'm an Eagles fan.
We see that.
Y'all gonna see this shit all fucking episodes. So
Go
get
up
used
close
to
and see how good the focus is.
it. Yeah, can y'all focus on this? Y'all want a knuckle sandwich? Oh, there you go.
It's trying.
It's trying.
It's too sparkly.
It's trying like the weather outside because it's short. It's short, but
The weather outside is frightful.
it is dumb. The weather outside is dumb. We gonna have any gifts under here? We broke.
Not yet. We need gifts from you. Why is it this auto? I'm gonna turn off the autofocus. That's driving me nuts.
He's turning off the autofocus because he can't focus.
I can't focus because of the autofocus.
That's what white people. That's what they got. They got that autofocus. All right, y'all. Time to. Well, how you been, EK? How was your week?
It was good. Well, I mean, it's kind of good. I had a medical. So I got this spot that I see in my eye. It's this thing, right? So like right when I'm looking, right here in my eye, like from the inside of my right eye, there's this little black spot that goes whoop. So I went to the eye doctor and I got a updated prescription. And the doctor says, well, he's looking at the pictures of my eye. He says, I'm seeing this thing and we're not really sure. I don't really want to say what it is, but it looks like it might be this. So, okay, we're gonna do a follow-up appointment in a month and a half, and we'll put some drops in. We'll look at it in a better light, and we'll see what we can do from there. So I come home, I do some research. Turns out, what I've got going on is a detached retina, which is friggin' serious. And if they suspect that you have a detached retina, typically what'll happen is the doctor will say, go tomorrow and see this retinal specialist, and they're gonna do a thing and whatever. So we call another eye doctor and get a second opinion. We tell them what we got going on, and that eye doctor's like, don't come see me. Go see this retina specialist. If you need a referral, tell him I referred you. So we go see the specialist who dilates my eyes. It's a whole thing. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you definitely have a detached retina. And typically when we see stuff like this, we put you in surgery for like within a day or two. You seem to have a slow progression. You're younger than we normally see this. So, we'll want to get you in within within a month or so. So
From the lights? You think it's from the DJing lights?
there's so many things that could cause it from what I was looking at. I could have sneezed hard and it could have caused it. I could have taken a bump to the head, it could have caused it.
You didn't know until you got checked. Like, it didn't even hurt?
No, I went to get an eye exam and they saw it on the picture. Like, it was just a regular, I needed to update my prescription.
Make sure y'all get checked. Do your checkup.
Yeah.
Get checked out.
And, while I was having the eye exam, it just came up. I was like, yeah, I got this black spot. And they're like a floater? And I'm like, well, no, not like a floater. It's it looks like a black hole. And, yeah. So yeah, lo and behold, I get this eye surgery. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, prayers for you. We're gonna be praying for everybody, especially around these times. Her Santa's coming with some new eyes for somebody.
Here's the thing. I told the doctor. He said, "What brings you in today?" I said, "I broke my toe." And that's weird. I'm a retina specialist, and I told him I broke my toe. And he looked at me kind of like dead faced, like what? Like I was just messing with him. But
he's like, we ain't playing, dog. He's like, I got time to do. He's like, if you want to pay $500 an hour,
no
just for
jokes,
jokes.
no jokes. The specialists don't play around. So ultimately, the good news is that I'm gonna be able to see, and the spot's gonna go away.
And then once you go.
Oh, and I want a cybernetic eye. Can we get that happening, please, Google or Elon? Elon, listen to me, Elon. Elon, this is a ploy. Elon, can you hear me, Elon? I want a cybernetic.
He's dead serious.
This one right here.
I ain't never seen him.
Turn this eye right here. This eye right here.
You see how he getting in the camera?
See this eye? Elon, this eye right here.
He's dead serious.
Turn it cybernetic. I want to be able to calculate it. I want to look at a math program and my eye be like, oh yeah, here's the problem.
He's dead serious about that shit.
I don't want to say Google. I want to say, hey, eye socket, tell me the answer to this question.
You should be able to think it by then.
Yeah, I want to be like,
you got that shit.
And get answers.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
See, that's what's not going to happen when it's my eye. Never mind, Google.
You listening too hard. I hate when that shit happens. So you gonna ask me how my week was?
How was your week?
Yeah, I'm about to say. Same.
I see you got a new shirt on. This is, I don't even like this shirt in brown. I don't have a brown one. I only have a green one and a red one.
It was white and then it fell in the toilet.
Oh.
I'll let y'all think about how that happened. Anyways, my week was pretty awesome. Just, living life. Got my hair done.
Oh, yeah, looking good. Look at you all crisp. Is that the wrong word?
It started in December. The year's almost over. That's pretty exciting. You know what I'm saying? 20 more days till Christmas. Yeah, by the time you guys see this, it'll be 19 more days. But then 20 more days till Christmas.
I gotta get my advent calendar. I got a piece of chocolate.
Get gifts. When do you start shopping for Christmas?
Usually about the day before.
That's you. You the guy that caused that accident last year.
No, I mean, I scatter my Christmas shopping really
Throughout the year?
Yeah, because I'll find something that's just the right thing for the right person, and you put it aside.
If I buy something for somebody before Christmas, I'm using that shit.
And I do my best to try to get things for people that they wouldn't get for themselves. And when they get it, it's not something like, oh, if I had this 6 months ago, life would be easier. No, it's not. That's not the kind of gifts I want to get.
You try to get people stuff that they can't get for themselves.
Yeah, and not just that, not just stuff.
Just hang on with me real quick. So you try to get people stuff that they can't get for themselves,
or they wouldn't get for themselves.
Like something you want to get something for your son if you could.
Wait, what?
You would want to get something for your son if he could that he couldn't get, right?
Right, like something he couldn't get for himself.
Like a pardon. Like a Joe Biden Hunter party. Christmas came early, motherfucker. It's gonna be a good Christmas.
Lucky him. So here's the interesting
What you
thing
think
about
the first thing he did when he got out? I got you. A line.
So here's the interesting thing about that pardon, and I'm curious because I don't really know the politics, I don't really know the law, I don't know how it all plays really, honestly.
Everybody did
But
it.
here's the interesting thing about that pardon. If Hunter Biden is pardoned,
For those crimes.
does that mean anybody adjacent to those crimes, like anybody who would have been like an
co-conspirator.
accomplice
Right.
or a co-conspirator, would they also be by proxy pardoned? Because if Hunter, the main committer of the crime, is pardoned, then
like that
anybody.
shit.
Are you sure?
I mean, it doesn't work.
Look, if it's like this, look. If you murder someone, right? You murder someone, like you straight up, it's you. It's like no question about it. You murdered someone, right?
was me.
Right? And then I drove the car, right? I drove the car. I'm an accomplice.
Yeah.
But you get pardoned
For the
murder.
Yeah.
How am I an accomplice to something you got pardoned for?
Because the thing is, it still happened, and I got pardoned. Being pardoned means everybody acknowledging it happened, obviously, but it's just like you have a presidential pardon that says.
So even if you get pardoned, I could still go to jail for driving the car.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
It's America. It ain't even about what's
So
right.
Biden's buddies could go down even though he got pardoned.
It ain't even about what's right. It's about yeah, man.
I need clarification on this. If we're right about this, or if I don't know. I admit right out the gate, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
But
either,
if there's some more insight
don't know,
that we
but
have,
I know the system.
How are the chips gonna fall? Give us some insight. Send us a comment.
Do we
or
have
whatever.
any lawyer friends?
Yeah, or people that just know more than us. I mean, I'll fully admit I don't know anything.
That's you're not like
I'm not setting the bar.
yeah,
very
you're
high.
not like people that know more.
I'm not setting the bar very high.
Many times when my niece surprised me.
You kids, man. Luke, my boy, he knows way more than I feel like he should know at the age he is.
I mean, like every time the kids be surprising me, I'm like, man, you got
Bro.
me.
So Luca, he comes in the house and he says stuff sometimes, and it's just suspect stuff. Like, bro, how do you know? How do you know what that is? Like, where's this questionable? I mean, well, kids just know, man.
Where's
Kids
the source of this?
Like we watch. This is what's messed up, right? Growing up, we watched South Park, right?
Friday,
and
Baby
those
Kids.
no, think about South Park specifically. Those kids were 8 years old, and very adult conversations on South Park, right? That's kids today.
True.
Like the kids at 8 years old, 9 years old, they're having conversations that are like, shit, fuck. They know what's up. They know what's up, and it's terrifying. I'm not ready for it.
You're right. You know, the kids these days definitely.
So seeing as how you brought it up, let's talk about presidential pardons. If you were president,
Clinton did it. Trump did it.
no, let's take it a different way. Let's make
Obama did it. I don't know.
Maybe
Obama.
all of them did it.
Yeah, all of them did it.
All of them did it.
You're not. That's like popping your cherry. You're
But
not a president
but
until you pardon the motherfucker.
But let's talk
That's literally
about.
like that's presidential pardon. Boom.
Let's talk about something.
Trump pardoned Wayne and Kodak.
Let's talk about this from a more interesting perspective. If you were president, who would you pardon?
It depends. It depends on my year of presidencies and who getting in trouble.
Like I feel like I would pardon for the sake of economic value, right? I would pardon everybody with a non-violent crime.
Yeah, but then
Like even people that like stole money.
then you got hackers, and then you got people that
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna do it again because I could just get pardoned because it's a non-violent crime.
No, just one time. It would be a one-time get out of jail free card, right?
They're,
So,
gonna
like,
take it, they're not going to take it as serious. I hear what you're saying, though.
and the reason I say that is because if you had pardoned everybody with a non-violent crime, just a one-time, look, I'm commuting your sentence. I'm commuting, not pardon. I'm commuting your sentence. You're still guilty of what you did. You're still a felon. You just get out of jail. We take out the burden on the jail systems. We make room for the violent offenders. And yeah, man, all those hackers, we give them jobs working for the government. You know, like it's a new world.
You hear that, hackers? You get jobs.
Yeah. That's what I would do. That's who I would pardon. I would pardon the non-violent offenders.
Oh yeah. Something else I wanted to talk about. Shit going crazy.
Also, I would pardon all the non-violent offenders except for Takeshi 6ix9ine. He got to rot.
I'll pardon all y'all.
I'm just kidding.
I would pardon all the jail babes.
Who?
Jail babes.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The hot mug shots. I know what you're talking about.
Oh y'all.
Jail babes.
Yeah. So the United Healthcare CEO got gunned down, shot, and killed. I want to say yesterday, and I think they put like a 10 grand bounty on the gunman.
Yeah, that's not very high.
My deductible for my lungs is higher than that. And that's why he got
Bro,
popped.
that is hilarious. That is such a great thing. There's a 10 grand there's a 10 grand bounty.
And I got
that
a
is
50
less
grand
than my deductible.
Yeah, dog. I got like,
That
bro,
doesn't even cover my
that don't
deductible.
even cover
No, thank you.
none of
Nope.
that shit, dog.
I'm sorry.
Like, ain't nobody looking for that, man. And I just
This was gonna happen. I'm gonna see that dude walk by. I'm gonna go like this.
like, and dude did have a family, so jokes, but people gotta understand that's not where they're gonna stop. If somebody else becomes a CEO and nothing changes, most likely it's gonna happen again.
What's the thing about the?
And I'm not trying to justify anybody dying, but it's just like,
What's the thing about it rots from the top or whatever? Like,
Healthcare is a
like the
fucking
problem.
bitch.
The problem is broken. The system is broken. Not
Yeah.
the people in
Yeah.
power aren't broken. The system is broken.
Yeah.
The system allows these people to make
Yep.
absorbent amounts of money. And I think once you've,
off of people's sicknesses, off
Yeah.
of people dying.
And I
My
think-
mom has cancer.
And I think once you get to this point, once you're the chief financial officer of a company or the chief executive officer
Ain't
of
no
a
more
company,
excuses.
like I feel like your salary at that point needs to be capped because you're holding people's lives in your hand at that point. Like you need to be in the job not for the money but for the responsibility. And I feel like that's like people in that position, people in those executive office positions. I feel like the amount of money that you can make from doing that job needs to be capped. You shouldn't be an executive of a healthcare company or a pharmaceutical company or an insurance company and pulling in millions of dollars a year when people can't afford to medicate themselves. People can't afford to go to the doctor without health insurance. And the cost of healthcare and Medicare, like, it's insane. And while you've got these billionaires and millionaires sitting on medical boards and pharmaceutical companies and I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like these guys, if you really cared about healthcare, if you really cared about people's health, put a little bit of that money that you're pocketing every year, the insane amounts of money that you're pocketing every year, put it back in the pockets of the people that need it. Do something good.
that's not in their blood, man. If they was good, they wouldn't be millionaires. They wouldn't be rich if they was good.
I think about that a lot. Like if I suddenly came into a bunch of money, like if I hit the lottery, like what would I do with that money? What change would I make? And like I wonder, would I become that greed? Would I become that type of person that just takes and doesn't help people? I feel like I would reinvest in my community. I feel like I would build houses for all my people, and I would buy a bunch of property. I would set up a bunch of stores, and I would set up a community that was just built on goodness and the people that I love.
People that have the same ideals and what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I feel like I would. That's what I would do if I had that much money. I would just build a community.
Elon
with
did it.
Did he really?
Yeah, I think he got like a whole town for like all his workers and everything.
I'm saying, it just feel like if I was.
So if once he hire you, you can move in and you move in with the family and everything like that.
Look,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm not sure.
As long as people agree with it.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Elon could be the superhero that saves us all, or he could be the Antichrist. I mean, it is a flip a coin.
Don't put too many thoughts in his head. He already think he's Tony Stark.
But for real though, he could be Tony Stark. He might be Tony Stark. You don't know the stuff he's developing behind closed doors. The man has so much money and so much technology. He's building the AI stuff with the chip, right? The Neuralink, right? You can't tell me he don't have a Jarvis. You can't tell me Elon doesn't have.
That's the whole thing. Yes, bro. That's Jarvis. Man, for Elon to be Tony, Yeah, he's gonna have to come through with the slick. First off, we haven't heard about any
Look,
sightings.
he's either gonna save the world or take it over. And either
We
way,
haven't heard about any sightings of a man flying in a suit. Once we see those sightings, that's
we know
when
it's him.
Yes.
We know it's him. I'm just saying he could either be taken over, or he could be saving the world. Either way, I'm ready to fill out a job application.
As a sidekick.
As a sidekick, look, Elon needs a DJ for play. Look, let me write the background music. Let me write the theme song.
Elon, you need somebody to run X? Run it past me.
Listen, Elon. When you come out as a superhero, do you remember how like the Ninja Turtles in like the '90s, how they had the ninja rap?
Cowabunga.
Yeah, the ninja. Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. We got you.
We got you.
We go Elon, go Elon, go. We will put
go
the drop
Elon,
the.
go
We'll make it happen.
And bring Cheesy Pizza back in animation, because that pizza from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Cheesy
looks so good.
stuffed crust
I don't
pizza.
That pizza looked so good until the dripping. I'll be like, what? I ain't never knew I wanted cheese like that.
I feel like the Ninja Turtles were an advertisement for pizza.
Yeah, because turtles eating pizza is bad. Because I tried to feed my
like
turtle pizza and
didn't like it.
No, it went bad. Yeah, he got bloated.
Bloated turtle.
Yeah, bloated turtle, and he didn't fit down the toilet. It wouldn't flush.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah. Turtle go down a hole.
The turtle didn't flush. So EK's over here enjoying his mudslides.
Listen. I just found out.
That's how you know it's good, isn't it? Over here stuttering. Listen.
They're delicious. They're a tasty adult beverage, and you should drink responsibly.
Don't got a lot of these people. It ain't tasty.
I think it is.
We over here about to go to Gourmel's. Gourmel's does karaoke on Thursday.
Nights. Yeah. Oh, speaking of,
Make sure you guys come to Reclaim Arcade.
yeah. Did we tell them the date already?
The 19th. I'm literally,
Is it the 19th?
I'm literally gonna say it.
Oh, you're ahead of me. I'm sorry. This is why he's the main host, and I'm usually behind the camera, behind the scene.
That boy get that mudslide and he starts sliding out, making a mess.
It's the holidays.
This is EK letting loose.
It's time.
Anyways,
It's
guys,
the time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And we're drinking some drinks and we're going to open mics where we'll have cheer.
Gourmel's hats, mango hop sours right there.
And they're delicious too.
There you go. That joint went bow, bow, chicka, wow, wow. Had it.
So yeah, Gourmel's has karaoke on Thursday
Thursdays?
nights, and they got trivia on
do they?
Wednesdays, I think. Yeah. I do trivia up in North Stafford on Wednesdays.
Shout out Full Distance Brewery, you know.
That's
And,
on Wednesdays. Also on Wednesdays in Stafford.
Yep,
And
and,
then in
make
Fredericksburg, check out Gourmel's.
And make sure you go to Reclaim Arcade on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, Fridays is always a live band. Okay, first of all, Reclaim Arcade is awesome because it's a retro arcade. They've got all these old stand-up arcade games from like the 80s, and it's like the whole aesthetic is very retro. Super cool. And then they have these live bands that come on Friday nights and killer, all kinds
You
of
can
different.
catch us there.
And yeah, we do the open mic. So come back
And
out.
he does the sound.
I do the sound, and Avery, he's open on the mic.
I'd be like, I lost my virginity when I was 13. No.
Therapy sessions.
Therapy sessions, yeah. We do a lot of trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding,
Remember
yeah.
that one time I was performing and there was that racist Jigaboo cartoon that was on the camera? When that was on the TV?
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the funny thing.
We might have to
right?
start doing vlogs.
Here's what's wild. So if you have what's it, YouTube TV or like these video streaming services, online video streaming services, they'll get into these auto playlists, and you will find the wildest stuff. So they were playing old video games. It was old retro video games like Atari and like classic Centipede, like old video games. And then out of nowhere, this old Bugs Bunny cartoon comes up, and I'm talking like
And it was Bugs.
like original
It was
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs, yo.
And it was
Bugs did not like black people.
very, very like
They say he was giving a brother a hard time.
oh, what a maroon, I think was the phrase. And meanwhile, if you don't know Look up what that word. Look at what Maroon. Look at what he was talking about. Look at what he was talking about. It's crazy.
I had a couple friends there that seen it. It was pretty funny.
It was the timing was so crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what it reminded me of? Do you remember a couple of years ago I was telling you I was listening to it was like an indie punk rock playlist. And like this old like I'm talking it sounded like banjo from like the 40s. It was like it was like old banjo mountain music and it was
Mama got me a blister.
It was Run inappropriate word for me to say run.
Run, nigga, run.
That was the song. That was the song, and it was like a country song with a banjo. Definitely sung by a white guy. And holy crap, I was not ready because I was listening to it was like indie punk rock. It was so out of character, and it's like, why? Why did that happen? Why did that cartoon come on in that moment? Like, what is that? It was so jarring and like out of place, and like it was, man. I feel like it's the universe saying, hey, y'all, pay attention right this moment. And that's exactly why you should come to Reclaim Arcade, because you'll never know what will happen. Last time...
And we want to have a good time with you guys. We just want to make you smile.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Last time, it was crazy. There was a guy that came. His name was, what was the name of his artist? Oh, he was so talented. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Let me pull up a thing. I think his name was Scott.
Scotty Black?
Maybe.
The one with Mo?
He from L.A.? Or California?
Dude came with Mo?
Yeah. From
Scotty
California.
Black, yeah.
What's his artist name, though? Oh,
Scotty Black.
No. He's got an artist name. It wasn't Scotty Black. Hold on, I'll tell you. But he was really good, and he had this device on the stage with him, and he did his whole thing. He did a cover song. He did original stuff. It was really, really talented. It is so wild. The people that come out. I gotta find this guy. He was so good. Are you calling him right now?
I'm calling Mo.
You calling Mo? We on the podcast right now. You're calling Mo.
Yeah, that's how you know we get this shit in real. We real about this, y'all. And if y'all ever talk shit about me, I end up calling you. A lot of extra space up here. I don't like this extra space.
All this extra space?
Your call has been...
Oh, no, Mo.
Y'all see me just get ghosted online.
Oh, so disappointing. Oh, you know what it is? I know how I find him because he sent me a message.
Yeah, his name's Scotty Black.
If you're right, I'm gonna kick myself because I'm over here like, no, it's not Scotty Black. It's not Scotty Black. It's something else. It's not Scotty Black. Watch it be Scotty Black, and I'm just a douche.
I knew that.
Scott Black Music, Lava Flow. LAVAFLW, Lava Flow. I knew it was something else. That's his artist thing.
I like Scotty Black better. But yeah, guys, come to Reclaim. Make sure you come to Gourmel's. Any other place you want to shout out?
Let's see, Gourmel's, Reclaim, Full Distance.
Full Distance. Shout out Full Distance.
City Vino downtown Friday night.
City
Tomorrow night.
Vino.
Listen, when this episode drops tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Karaoke,
or
what they got
tonight
over
at 2
there?
p.m. It's Friday. First Fridays we do karaoke at 6 p.m. to whenever at City Vino. It's a wine shop downtown. They got wine cocktails, they got charcuterie. It's
Charcuterie.
It's a high class primo environment.
Don't bring
Come
your
check it
side
out.
bitch.
Or bring her, but tell her to dress up nicely.
Ooh. Tell that bitch dressing for Cheesecake Factory. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Till next time. Y'all be safe. Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Shalom.
Goodbye.
Ink Snuff, Fink Snicks. That's German.